Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Talking Trends with your hosts, TK and
Tony.
For February the 6th, 2018.
I was in the shot there. I didn't notice.
Hey,
Look at them guys.
look at those guys. They look like they know what's going on,
Yeah, way more than we do.
right?
But that's a pretty that's a dominating shot right there with the lights, and
It's not too
the
bad.
dog looks like he's gonna eat both of them.
Yeah.
I see you guys.
Hey, man.
Nice. Your bobblehead is on point, baby.
I'm so happy it came in.
It's a very good likeness.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
They do good work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouts out.
Shouts out to the small Chinese boy or girl who made this guy. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey.
I agree.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Instagram, hey.
What up?
Facebook, hey. YouTube, hey. We're all out there on all the major platforms, I believe.
We are.
Yep.
And welcome to our new piece of grass.
We filled the background
TK
finally.
got another piece of grass and a nice rolling backdrop you have there in the TV on the TV
Yes.
there.
Shouts out to my man Chris. I apologize. I forgot to add the tag for his company.
Ooh,
That will not happen.
drama.
Sorry, apologies, everybody. Please forgive me, sir. We were rushing towards the end of the show to get everything together. Yeah.
He's on. He says those bobbleheads. Yeah, they're good, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you for that work too, by the way.
So again, yes, thank you everybody for tuning in. We do this show from Monday to Friday, 5 o'clock to 5:30-ish. And, yeah, we got a decent show, as usual, every today.
Every today.
Yeah. We have a good
It's
show.
every today.
We have a good show today.
Always.
And always,
Yeah.
I believe. So, yeah, again, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. How was your day today?
It was good. Did a little soccer at lunchtime, which I usually do on Tuesdays.
Nice.
Feeling pretty good,
Nice.
but ready to tackle the stairs today. And I wasn't sure. I got busted. I was standing at the elevator. I had a feeling there was a set of eyes watching me, and sure enough, as I looked outside the door, TK is there with his camera, ready to capture me in the act of not committing and owing him another lunch. And I ran for my life. If you go to his stories on Instagram, you'll
Yeah.
see that. You'll see this.
It was amazing. I thought you had already been here at the office.
Right.
And I was like, I checked your story. And
Yeah.
I was like, I think he didn't even take the stairs again today. So I parked my car and
Yeah.
I was walking down and I saw you just getting out of your car.
Yes.
So I paused. I literally froze in the middle of the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And I hid behind a truck.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I hope he gets in the elevator so I can catch him in the act.
Yeah.
And I saw you just standing there and
I
then
know.
you turned your head and you
It's
saw
creepy.
me.
But you should have hit a bit more.
I know. That's what I said. I
Yeah,
wish
you
I
were-
should have stepped back a little bit.
You were pretty good. It was hard to see you,
Yeah.
but I saw the camera. I
Yeah.
saw your phone. I was like, who the hell? Oh shit! And
Yeah.
I ran for my life.
So yeah, we both took the stairs today.
We did it. No more extra lunch. You got one out of me already.
Yeah. I mean, here, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna bring over the board.
All right, go get the board. We did a whiteboard up because we know some people are going to take advantage and they want to be part of the challenge. So we did up a little whiteboard so everyone kind of see what's going on and we can track you and see what's up. So here we go. Can we put this? We'll hold this up for a second.
Yeah, we'll just hold it up.
Is that on the shot or what?
Yeah.
There we go. I can't
So,
see it
yeah.
yet because my thing is delayed. You can see it.
So what we have here is the 28-day
Yeah.
challenge for February, and every day we'll write our names and we'll give ourselves a check mark for the days we do the
My
stairs.
X on the first day.
And Tony started the week off pretty
Oh,
well
jeez.
with an X, so he owes me
Unreal.
one lunch so far.
One so far. This is not good for me.
You're off to an all right. I mean, not the best start.
I would have failed today if you didn't catch me.
Dude, that would have been 0-2.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll have to get on point.
Yeah. So, I mean, anybody else who tunes into the show regularly, if you want to challenge yourself to doing something, we'll throw your name on this whiteboard.
Yep.
If you want to stop drinking pop, maybe stop smoking for the month of February or what have you. We got a couple weeks left, and we would love to have your name up on the board. And every day you tune in, we'll check you off. And then maybe at the end of the month, we'll
We'll see what's up.
Yeah, we'll see what's up. We'll take you to like a Hurricanes basketball game on us or something. And
Carrie is doing it. She hasn't had a Pepsi yet today.
Okay, we're gonna put her name down.
So, but the day's not over, so you got to let us know tomorrow if you made it through the day.
Yes.
She may crumble. She says she's hella thirsty. So, get some water, girl.
Yeah, get some water.
All right. So, should we move this thing?
Yeah, I'll take it out of the shot.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so we'll keep tracking that, guys. If you want to be a part of it, just let us know. Throw up a little message here, and we will chuck you in the mix for the 28-day challenge. Yeah, and at the end of it, if you've did good, we'll do a little field trip. We'll try to do a little a school field trip here, and take you somewhere and do something.
Exactly.
Do something to you.
Well, without further ado, let's talk about what we're talking about.
What are we talking about
on today's show? First off, Best Buy and Target finally getting rid of the CD.
Bye-bye.
July 1st will
Wow.
be the last day you can potentially buy any new releases on CD at Best Buy and soon to follow Target.
There it is.
Up next, this disgruntled-looking man, pictured here, was involved in an altercation in Miami where he stabbed 2 employees over what? $7.99 Caesar salad.
Oh, boy.
Then Tony's going to touch on his favorite team, the New England Patriots, and one of their players, Gronk. Apparently his house got robbed the other day.
Sad story.
Yeah, I can tell you're very sad about it.
Such a sad story. A good picture, though, by the way.
Yeah, that's clearly from his celebration from last year.
Love it.
And then finally, Tony will touch on the 10 things that aren't romantic that guys think are romantic.
You think these things are romantic as a guy? They are not.
Yeah.
So we will go over that since we're creeping into that Valentine time of the year. So, yeah.
Sorry, I just put the camera back on the bobbles for a minute.
Bobble.
Bobbly. So I may as well get into the Best Buy story because I think it's quite interesting, especially the day and age that we're living in, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So Best Buy will stop selling CDs this year, according to Billboard, and Target might do the same. So as of the middle of this year, those looking to buy physical copies of their music will likely have at least one fewer brick and mortar option. Sources told Billboard that Best Buy will stop selling CDs in its stores July 1st of this year. I assume this is not only within the United States, but Canada as well.
Yeah.
So, citing unnamed sources who estimate the company pulls in $40 million a year from CD sales, not too bad. Billboard also said Best Buy will continue to sell vinyl albums and turntables for at least the next 2 years, as per agreement already in place with the vendors.
Wow.
Billboard further reported that major retailer Target has issued an ultimatum, quote unquote, to music and video suppliers, saying it will carry inventory on a consignment basis or not at all. In other words, Target intends to pay suppliers only for the CDs and DVDs that it sells, shipping the unsold items back to them. So they just buy, like, before they would buy everything.
Right.
And they wouldn't have the option to, I guess, get that money back. So I guess whatever's not sold, they get that money back.
So this is basically on a consignment situation?
Yeah,
that's
right. So regardless of Target's deal with music suppliers shakes out, it's evident that we're about to see significantly less music on major retailers' shelves in 2018. From some writer from a music blog called The Fader, famous blog. So yeah,
sign of the times, man. You know
it
what I mean?
is.
It's back in our day, well, my day anyway. Cassettes were the thing.
Yeah.
And those went, and then CDs came along, and I'm really surprised they even lasted this long, man. It just seems like a long time for the age of digital music. We've even had, like, if it was on it was an SD card, or we had all these different things going on. I mean, when was like the first iPod? Like, friggin' 10 years ago or something?
Yeah, maybe
even more than that.
More.
So yeah, Curious understands how CDs eventually become a thing of the past, but for collectors, it's unfortunate.
Well,
so that is true.
I was watching another show where the idea of they'll see a big drop, I feel, with younger music, like let's say like the hip hop, the pop,
Right.
maybe some alternative. But
Yep.
the more so adult contemporary is an interesting fact, because a lot of
Right.
older people, such as like let me say like my grandparents, grandparent will go out and still buy adult contemporary CDs as opposed to purchasing them online because they're not as tech savvy.
So I mean, it's all money. It all has to do with money, obviously, right?
Yes.
It takes up shelf space. That's
Yes,
money. Da 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 da.
exactly.
So ultimately, someone like that who enjoys going out and buying the CD, they're gonna have to get on that Amazon, baby, and get it working. I mean,
It's pretty much going to be the thing.
or is this an opening
This could be an opening for something else,
for a new business?
something that just special. Yeah,
You know what I mean? When one
Just on
when one
a-
doesn't offer you a service, if there's still a demand for it,
if they can crunch the numbers and it's done well,
someone can do something.
I think someone could have a physical store and do, like, I mean,
CDs delivered to your door, baby.
yeah, like
Someone puts in the order to you. You go online and actually order it, and then you drop it off.
There you go. Damn,
I don't know.
we just gave up. You just gave up a very
Damn, I want. Hey, listen, don't take that. I gave it away.
Yeah,
It's too late now.
yeah.
Shouts out to Brazil watching on Instagram, by the way.
Brazil
Always tunes in.
Yeah.
My man there doing all right.
So I just have a further information as regards to the CD sales
Yep.
and streams. So the music industry's transition from physical products to digital streams is apparent and rapid. Nielsen Music, a mid-year report for 2017, found that 62% increase in on-demand music streaming compared to the first half of 2016. Physical album sales, meanwhile, fell 17%. Last year. So again, the demand for streaming is getting higher and higher from what it seems every year.
Yeah.
As for the industry, the most recent global music report, International Federation of the blah 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 blah. You know, that's a stupid paragraph.
That's fine reporting right there.
Yeah, that's. Listen, my journalism is top notch.
I like the way you cut out the the nonsense.
Yeah, it's just
You're
basically
a no nonsense kind of dude.
You know what
Yeah.
is interesting though? This last sentence.
The blah blah blah.
Yeah, after the blah blah
That
blah.
one?
They may not fade completely, but CDs are still making their way out of retail. Starbucks,
That's right.
apparently, they stopped selling. I didn't even know they had CDs. First of all, Starbucks.
They had like it was right by the register, and
Right.
it was like one or two featured. Yeah.
And again, I know it's kind of comparing apples to oranges or apples to bananas, what have you. Starbucks to Best Buy, but yeah, they stopped selling CDs early 2015. But again, I mean, it's kind of like Best Buy and like Walmart and these places had a much vast collection as opposed to Starbucks is like little, like clearly, what would you call that? Like a taster's choice pick. Like you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like a curated pick.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Lauren brings up a good point. It sucks. She goes because she said I find that they have bigger selections of CDs than music-oriented stores. So if it's strictly a musically specific store, if it's a CD store only,
Right.
they don't have a wide enough selection as wide as some of these large big box stores because they carry a little bit of everything. It's a good point. It's a good point. But vinyl, you said, is still going to be there.
Vinyl,
which is very interesting.
And vinyl is still it's still remaining steady. It's one of the mediums that people, because that's more, I find more. It has more value, I think, as opposed to a CD.
You're right.
Yeah,
and true.
And a cassette tape. I mean, the album work is much different. There's special releases.
Yep.
I mean, you pay a little bit more depending on the release and the limited, if it's a limited edition.
Yeah.
And yeah, people, it's steady and it keeps going up every year because I think a lot of, I don't know if it's the hipster thing or just more people just want that warm sound of the vinyl, or just to have something to collect. I mean, CD, I don't know. It's different from looking at a vinyl collection and then a CD collection. It just doesn't look.
It's a different, totally different vibe,
Yeah.
and there's something about it, something very nostalgic.
Yeah.
About that. So it's just interesting how in a day and age where we want everything so fast and rapid.
Yeah.
Vinyl is staying there. There's nothing convenient about a record.
No. Trust me, I know. I used
Like
to,
zero, you know all about that.
Yeah,
so.
I used to bring those crates to the club.
Yeah, the crate days, right? So I mean,
Ugh.
there's nothing convenient about it. So anyway, it's kind of cool that's staying, but it's I don't know. I grew up in the CD era when CD first came out.
Right.
So I've seen it from the beginning to
Right now.
to the demise.
Did you ever see the big CDs?
Yeah, the long case.
The huge,
oh yeah,
the
yeah. I don't
massive
even know why
ones.
they did it.
Yeah,
It was
that was so weird.
so extra.
Yeah,
That was
like
ridiculous.
they're literally like 12-inch CD discs.
Yeah.
like they were literally like records.
Yep.
I remember. I'm trying to think the last time I saw. I think it was a karaoke night. I saw one. It was
Really?
like 2-3 years ago. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that?
I
Yeah.
remember laser discs too.
Yeah.
Those were like this thick. And
Yeah.
you had movies on that lasted about a day. Those were so out of date, so
Right.
quick. It was unreal. Anyway, sad.
Ooh.
Sad. The CD is going.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
go to Amazon. You can find everything.
Exactly. This is true. It's
Really, it's never going to be gone.
it's not going to be gone. Nothing's ever going to be
If
gone.
anything, it'll increase the value of them
This is true too.
because you know what I mean. It's not going to be so readily available.
Right.
Jeff Bezos, he just made another
Oh God.
$1 billion.
Yeah. he's just laughing.
Yeah.
Up next, somebody who's probably not laughing. This gentleman and the two people that he stabbed.
Definitely not laughing.
This guy right here, Matthew Miller, wanted the chicken Caesar salad from Publix so badly that his failed attempt at theft Wednesday night ended in his arrest and stabbing 2 employees that tried to stop him from stealing the healthy meal. The price tag on the healthy choice was $7.99. Miami Beach police said the 2 employees, one who was taken to the hospital with a stab wound to the chest, and the other treated on site after being stabbed in the knee, will be okay, thankfully. Miller, 43, whose only last legal entanglement was a drop case almost 2 decades ago, 20 years for anybody that's unsure, in which he was charged with battering a medical worker.
Jeez.
Yeah. He was captured and charged with 2 counts of armed robbery with a deadly weapon, aggravated battery, retail theft, and possession of drug paraphernalia. So this guy has an interesting history. Nothing too extensive, but
I'd say this was at Publix,
yeah.
which is a large chain down there.
Yeah.
When I was in Miami last, they actually was listening to the radio as I was driving. They were talking about where can you get the best subs in Miami, and they were talking about this. And Publix was like one of the top. So this must have been some hell of a salad. I don't know what Publix is doing to their food, but people are fine.
Man.
They're dying over these things.
Literally, I will stab a person
Oh my God.
over a Caesar salad.
That's crazy. Just let the dude go, like you said earlier.
Listen, I'm not getting stabbed in the chest for $7.99.
Dude, give him 2 just to leave.
Yeah, I'd be like,
here you go.
listen,
Here, have another
one this evening, sir.
Like, what?
It's not
You're
that
risking your
filling.
life over a salad?
Yeah, so, I mean, the story continues. Miller's attempt escaped between 6:35 p.m. Police said that's when, according to his arrest, a police officer working an off-duty shift at the supermarket heard a meat department employee say, hey, down, go down. The officer was on the escalator, began chasing Miller, and then eventually got caught.
Busted.
Thankfully, I guess, well, I don't know. Thankfully for the off-duty police officer,
Yes.
in this situation. Usually that never happens if you're looking for immediate help.
Nope, that's true.
Yeah.
Right place, right time.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, by the way, the salad, the rest was returned to the store.
They got the salad back?
Don't worry. The salad has been returned, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, thank God for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Who's going to buy that salad?
I don't
I'm
know.
not buying that thing.
I'd save it.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd be like, this is the infamous salad 2 people got stabbed over.
That salad is now Employee of the Month.
Yes.
The salad is now Employee of the Month of Publix in Miami.
There you go.
Hey, listen, sometimes salads are heroes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else was said.
That's hilarious. But it's kind of crazy, too. Like, fucking forget about it, man. Don't fight someone for a salad. Just let it go, man.
Listen, if there's like immediate danger to like a family member or a friend, that's when I'll step in and be like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
But listen, if you're gonna steal an inanimate object worth less than whatever,
Just don't do it.
It's not worth it, man.
Just don't do it. Super bad.
Yeah, super bad, man.
Bad idea. You want to get home after working at Publix, not get stabbed.
Right?
Right.
So,
Anna, thank you. She said you guys rock. Much love.
thank you very much.
Thank you, Ann.
Up next, we're gonna talk about the Gronk mobile.
Yeah, my man. Well, not really. Suck it, Patriots. No, Gronkowski, unfortunately, the fortunate part, he was at the Super Bowl. Of course, great on the New England Patriots to get to the Super Bowl once again. However, downside for Robert Gronkowski, his home in Foxborough, unfortunately, was vandalized. Or sorry, not vandalized. It was broken into. So Monday night, let's see, New England Robert, home Monday night to investigate a break-in might have happened. That might have led to multiple safes in his home that were taken. They took the whole safe. Multiple safes and possible guns being taken. So apparently he was saving up a lot of cash and ammunition for something. I would say FBI, just watch him a little close. Look. Yeah, get him in there. Can you get him in there? Look, right next to your head, it looks super real. Look. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. Just a different size.
They really got my big head.
They got your juicy big head in there. So yeah, he had guns and safes taken from his home. Police Chief William D. Baker said in a telephone interview Tuesday that the professional athlete suffered a double whammy, having his personal space invaded by thieves, and the Patriots lost to the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl. I love how the police chief threw that in there.
Right.
He also said, I don't know if you have ever been victimized in a break-in, but when you are robbed, there is an intrusion into your personal space, of course, as we know. It's unpleasant whether you're Rob Gronkowski or Bill Baker. For him, it's a double whammy, of course, coming off that loss. So, looks like they got away with a couple of things. His home looks gorgeous. I didn't get a shot of it, but it's beautiful.
Probably.
Yeah. But, yeah, guns and safes. How many safes do you have in your house?
How
do you take a safe out of it? Like, don't you have them in the wall or in the ground?
I never understood when you hear these stories of, like, I think, like, even, like, LL Cool J's place got robbed. But,
Right.
I mean, I guess the robber came in when he was home, and he beat the living piss out
I
of
heard
the
about
guy.
I remember that.
But, I mean, there's been
That
other
was great.
celebrities' houses that get, like, ransacked with, they just leave all this jewelry, money.
I'm just trying to think like this. Rob's got some cash. He's made a few bucks.
Right.
Don't you have any kind of a surveillance system in there? Don't you have like an alarm system? Anything?
Or just like, I don't know. Why are you keeping so many valuables like that? I would keep them in a bank or a safe deposit box.
Yeah,
perhaps.
Well, he had the guns in there too, I guess. Which I don't know what he's saving for the end of the world. I guess he had some guns stolen, but like these guys that have unlimited money. You should have the best alarm system on the planet.
Yeah.
Every single window, every single door, cameras, sensors. I mean, how you get in and out with safes.
Yeah.
You got some time on your hands.
This is true.
So either Gronk forgot to set his alarm, or whoever's at his house forgot to set the alarm.
Here, 1 second.
Or it's an inside job.
Do you think, I'll just put his picture up again.
Yeah, put it up there.
This guy right here, do you think he remembered to set his alarm?
If I was to solely base it on this picture,
right.
I'm thinking no, because I can see a beer can in the shot.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming he's drinking from that, so he looks pretty amped. He probably doesn't care. Yeah. But set your alarm, man. Or how is there nobody in your house? Like no family, no girlfriend, no. Oh, I know he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Probably doesn't have a girlfriend.
But somebody. Housekeeper.
Hey, man.
I think this is an inside job. Wait till you hear. I guarantee you.
Inside job.
This is an inside job, baby.
Yeah, probably.
It's got to be. No alarm set off. All kinds of time.
Interesting.
I don't know. Don't let Trump get word of this story, because he'll blame somebody of a foreign.
That's for not taking, or I don't even know, for kneeling or something.
Someone kneeled during the robbery. Anyway, Rob, hopefully he has insurance, I'm sure, so he'll be covered.
Exactly. So I mean, like, it sucks, but I mean, ultimately he'll probably get his all that stuff back in monetary value.
He's on a beach somewhere, drowning his sores, I'm sure.
I doubt he's drowning anything. He's just drowning his liver.
Well, he's doing that too. A very, very big partier, as known.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. He got robbed, and that's the end of the story. And they got robbed at the Super Bowl too. Double robbery.
Oh, Tony.
Bam, bam. I'm gonna try to dedicate at least one comment a day for the New England Patriots for the next month.
Oh, jeez.
To brighten their. No, I'm not gonna try to brighten up their days.
22 more days of this.
Buddy, I got a list. I've been saving this list for a while, baby.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And speaking of lists, the top 10 things that aren't romantic.
Yeah, we're getting close to Valentine's.
Yeah, we're getting up there.
Yeah. So 10 things that men think which men don't know about romance, I guess, according to this list, think are romantic, but according to women are like, no. You got that one wrong, son.
Oh, gosh.
Way off. Number one, which I thought out the gate was really stupid, but number one was bringing his friend on a date.
Wow.
It's a good sign that a guy wants you to meet his friends. However, it's not okay to bring him on a date with you.
And this is the thing.
At least run it by the person that you're going to be taking it.
Perhaps if it was like a double date,
cool.
that would make sense.
I get the double date. But like, if I was gonna go on a date and I like just bring you along,
Yeah,
I can see bringing you along.
Okay, hey.
I'd be like, yo, when you date me, you're really dating both of us.
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
We're kind of a package
It's
deal.
a package deal right here.
It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Lauren. Wait a minute. Little rewind. Lauren threw in there like Giselle told. We covered this yesterday. Told her kids sometimes you need to let other teams win. Thank you, Lauren.
Oh, boy.
Because
Here
we
we
already
go.
talked about that, and we talked about Giselle should shut her trap. All right, let's move on. Sorry. Number one. Yeah, so I thought that number one was a weird one. Number two, flowers after a first date. It's sweet that he enjoys your date so much and he wants to treat you to flowers, saying thank you for going out with me. But overdoing the romance early can be overwhelming. So just draw it back a little bit. Play it cool, people. Play it cool. Don't be too anxious.
Right.
To be like Don Juan right away. Number three.
Isn't he a pimp?
Don Juan? I thought Don Juan
Oh, I'm
was
thinking
like,
of Magic Bishop Don Juan. That's definitely a pimp.
oh, Don. No, Don wasn't Don Juan like a Spanish like a dude? Like
I don't know.
A ladies man, like a ladies man from like
Don
Spain or
Juan?
something. Isn't Don Juan tequila? Or is Don Julio?
Don Julio.
How many Dons are there?
Hold on.
There's
Let's
too
look
many
this up.
Dons.
Let's look this
There's
up.
too many Dons.
Don Juan is a legendary fictional character.
Lauren,
Span-
listen, New
Spanish.
England's bitter. All right.
Okay.
Rude Dog's in the house. Welcome,
Hey,
Rude.
the rudest.
The rudest of dogs.
Hey, look at this, rude dog. Look what we got. Our boys.
The Rude Dog will have one up here in a minute.
Yeah.
his,
probably.
his will be here tomorrow. Put it
Here,
right in the
we'll-
middle.
We'll put the camera on so rude dog can see.
Hey, Rude, check out these things here.
Hey. So,
We'd
bro.
like to be together. Is it coming up?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, back to the story.
Anyway, what the hell were we doing?
I don't know.
We're on Dawns and all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Number three, fighting over you. Grown adults should not fight physically or verbally over someone. It's just not done. It's also a little bit chauvinistic.
I've heard arguments with this.
You like that? Ladies, what do you think? You got a lot of ladies on here. You like when a man fights over you? Physical battle? Fights another man?
I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah?
I think if
Okay.
if the situation doesn't warrant physical violence,
Yeah.
then yeah, you keep your cool and you keep it moving. But if someone, let's say, spits on your girlfriend,
Well,
or if they do something physical,
That's pretty disgusting,
then
yeah.
then perhaps
you gotta-
you respond
you got to man up.
with some physical.
You got to man up.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Well, that's okay.
And also, there's some girls who've told me it was like they like that.
Dudes fighting over?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Listen, it's not me.
You're a lover, not a fighter.
Ladies, I'm a lover of pizza.
And stairs, apparently.
Yeah, so when you're in
Bloody
a
hell.
scuffle,
Yeah.
I'll be down the street
Yeah.
grabbing a slice.
That's why we wear sneakers, man. We gone.
yeah, yeah.
Trouble breaks out.
Yeah,
Pew.
gone.
We Oh, we're not men, are we?
No,
Number
not at all.
number 4. Saying I love you too early. Definite deal breaker, I think.
That's a hard one.
Guys feeling love genuinely, it's okay to say those 3 little words. Wrong. The issue is it's hard to fall in love with someone immediately after you meeting them. Ladies want to hear the L word when it's sincerely felt and not before.
Oh,
You don't agree with
man.
that? You think it's romantic to say that?
Oh no, when the time's right.
When the time is right, yeah.
Yeah, when you feel the time is
Not
right.
too early.
No, you can't be dropping the L bomb like
Dude, you
a
throw it out.
week or two in.
Yeah, you throw it out there and you don't get it back? Ooh.
Bro.
You want to see some fighting.
I'm trying to think like if there's any. I would love to know like any horror stories of the "I love you." Like it's like did it come after like the first time you might have like hooked up with the person? and
Oh,
then-
yeah.
Could you imagine like, that's great. Oh yeah, I love you. What? I mean, that-
touch my penis.
yeah.
Oh man! See, no one wants to say anything right now. Everyone's like, yeah. Everyone's a little awkward right now.
Yeah, that's
on,
all right.
on the messages.
Fair enough.
All right, that's cool. That's
cool.
I think we all agree on that one.
Yeah.
Number 5, being in constant communication. Ooh, let's admit it. Being too available can come off as clingy or desperate. It's never a good thing if you're looking to impress a potential lover.
Come on. You know what?
Do you wait?
This is.
Do you wait? Do you wait? Like if you meet someone, they give you the number. Do you hit them back right away the next day? Do you wait a couple days? Do you play that game, or are you just thinking that's like? What do you think, ladies?
I think I'm a next day kind of person. I don't do like 72 hours and exactly at 5 o'clock on.
So you don't wait.
I don't wait that long.
Okay.
I don't let it
You feel it, you go for it.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, and then if not, whatever. But I mean, it's so crazy now with like you're speaking about like the communication with things. I mean, now more than ever, we're more connected. More than ever,
Of course,
with
yeah.
Facebook, Instagram,
Absolutely.
Snapchat.
Yep.
And I think the thing that really makes me like,
Oh boy.
like I get it, you guys are in a relationship, but do you gotta post it every second of every day?
You're going a different direction with this,
Facebook,
and I like that.
But it's kind of the communication. Like
it is, yes.
it kind of relates. So
Unless they're both doing it, and they're just.
I know.
You just don't like overly gushy.
I would rather them just do that behind closed doors. Hey, listen, I love love.
You're against.
I love it. Hey, you're happy. But I mean, and the thing here's the other thing that makes me mad. I find a lot of people for the cases that I've witnessed, of the people that do it a lot, and then they break up. and then they do it with the next person, and then the next person. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's relax on the social love. Love each other in person.
You don't like the public affection. You're not a fan of that.
Not when it's overdone. I don't mind the occasional cute picture and the.
I like the fun, goofy pictures.
Yeah,
more than just like looking into each other's eyes. If it's too overly produced,
trying hard. Yeah.
Dude, who are you trying to impress?
Exactly.
Julie says, I hate that rule when people wait a certain amount of days, a certain amount to wait. She doesn't like the games. Forget the games.
Listen, if I'm going to get your number,
I agree.
I'm like, if it's especially at nighttime, you're like, I'll say like, what are you doing tomorrow? Or I'll just message them tomorrow.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey, what's up? Nice meeting you last night. Da, 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 da. I mean, if I wait a couple of days, then I don't know. I'm not saying I would forget, but
you forget.
Might.
They start texting you and you're like, who are you?
Who is this again?
Don't ever text me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you'd like that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Anyway.
Number 6, surprising you. Some girls don't like surprises. Some people like surprises and some don't. For the latter, a grand gesture of love, especially when a couple is first dating, can be overwhelming and stressful. Dudes would benefit from knowing which camp their lady falls into. Some ladies are both surprises. Some ladies are not. Some people are.
Listen,
some aren't. You know what I mean?
This lady right here, me.
Yes, baby.
I'm not into the surprise thing.
You want to know what's going on.
I'm a guy who likes to know a lot of information. Just some information gatherer. But yeah,
you don't like surprises.
Unless they're done right. I don't know. I never had a good surprise.
Surprises are super hard to be done right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm pretty random with my days sometimes, and it's kind of hard to latch me down. And then if they do, I'm kind of like I know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I have to fake being surprised.
Well, what if you are surprised? You just don't have a surprised reaction.
This is it, Tony. You are looking at the surprise face and voice.
That's good.
I'm just kidding. I mean, if it's a good surprise, like if you're gonna give me like
give me $1 million,
couple of bucks.
I like that surprise.
That's a good surprise.
That's very shallow.
Oh, I mean, sexual surprise isn't too bad.
Yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. Carrie says surprises can be weird, especially if it's still in the dating stage. Like, surprise, we've been dating for 2 weeks. My parents are coming over for dinner. Yeah, that's a bad move.
Ooh.
I would say that should be on the list. Actually, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't make that parent introduction too early.
Could you imagine?
Ooh, yikes. Number 7, overly gushy notes. All right. Unless you've been dating for a while, notes that are overly romantic can feel contrived and insincere. Usually, you have to know someone in order to gush over their characteristics. That would be the same thing with, I guess now it would be text or whatever.
Right.
Just being overly.
I used to pass notes in junior high. I came across
that was our text message, man.
Yeah, I came across one. I want to say like 2 years ago.
You found a note?
If I could, yeah.
You should have brought it in.
If I can find it, I'll go through my basement this weekend. If I have I have a box that I set out just for stuff I had in like elementary, junior high.
Oh yeah,
and if I can find it, I will bring it in. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's very embarrassing.
Yep.
I was trying to impress a girl.
Yes.
With my bow staff skills.
Whoa.
which I had none of, but I pretended that I did.
Yes.
And her response was like, you could tell in her response she just didn't care whatsoever. But I kept going. I was like, yeah, like I've got this awesome stick out of the woods, and
Dude.
this was like in grade 9, so that just goes to tell you where.
Grade 9. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm not.
Tony, I'm a late bloomer. All right, give me a
Listen.
chance here.
You were trying for love.
I
You were
I
trying.
fell on my face pretty hard.
You
It's
did,
all right.
okay. Oh my God.
Wait, if I can find it,
Please find
everybody is going to like die.
Please find that note.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Or bring in the bow staff. And let's.
And just work on it.
Yeah.
No, that bow staff is gone.
It's
It
gone?
literally, it was. I honestly think it was like a broomstick.
You said you found in the woods.
It was something
found it in
stupid.
the
It was
woods.
like, yeah, it was either a broomstick or something I found in the
Oh
woods.
my God.
I'm thinking it was like a broomstick that I painted, and I thought I was
Well.
like Donatello from like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We all did, buddy.
Again, this
We
is a
all did.
grade 9, so this is.
Well,
So how cool your boy was. Still cool.
yeah, still cool,
Still
baby.
flexing those bow staff skills, ladies.
Number
You
8.
need a man to defend you. Right here.
Yeah, they don't like fighting. Well, some do.
Hey, listen.
Number 8, teasing you. When everyone was a kid, teasing was the only way only way, a real acceptable way to show that you cared. As an adult, crush can be conveyed in a better way. So you might not want to tease your significant.
No, it's not nice.
Yeah, not a very nice thing to do. What else we got? Number 9, heart-shaped gifts. I think these are just brutally bad. Unless it's Valentine's Day, heart-shaped gifts can come off cheesy. Especially true when it comes in jewelry or a teddy bear form. I'm not about that heart-shaped gift either. I think that's just like, oh.
I mean, we can go to Build-A-Bear together.
I do like Build-A-Bear,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You can build anything now, isn't it? Build-A-Bear. You got
Is Build-A-Bear even still a thing now?
dude, Micmac Mall.
Oh, okay, it's still there.
It's got and it's
I was there
expensive
too.
as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, hella expensive.
Yeah.
And number 10, finally, this is probably public declarations. You know those engagement videos where some guy or girl proposes to the partner in front of a group of people. To some, that's romantic. To others, that's their idea of a horror movie. What's more, these spots can come off as cheesy instead of romantic. I don't know.
The public.
Yeah, the public declaration. I don't know. It kind of goes along with the public show of affection. You're not a big fan of that. I don't know.
I'm trying to think if I've ever seen any. No, and I haven't personally seen any. Like, will you marry me in like a public place? I think a lot of my friends did it privately. Like they went out with their significant other and did it privately instead of in front of a bunch of people.
Well, why would you do it in front of strangers? Which is like the thing, like.
Because you're trying to confess your love to the world for.
And you're putting yourself out there because if he or she says no, you look like a pretty big dope.
I mean, unless you might get some sympathy.
Yeah, but I don't think that's your first goal, is it? Well, I guess if she walks away, then somebody else might be standing by.
You're like, hey, I'm single.
I thought that was really. See, when some people don't think it's romantic, you'll have somebody bystander who will just be like,
one person's trash is
Yeah.
another person's treasure.
well, I don't think you should call them trash.
I don't know what
You
I'm-
trash.
You trash, but I'm gonna date you,
But I'm going to date you.
garbage boy.
I take a sympathy pity date any day,
Yep.
apparently. So those are the 10 things.
Take some sympathy, dick.
Jesus.
What?
What did you say? You can't say that on here. Oh, yes, we can. Yeah, anyway, that's a 10 list of things meant to grow.
Sympathy, dick. Is that a thing?
It is now. Welcome to the podcast
Welcome to Talking Trends.
where we have all the sympathy that you
yeah,
need.
all this.
All you can eat. Hey!
Jesus,
Sorry.
Tony.
It's Mr. Romantic. Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Awkward silence. Awkward silence.
Oh, no. Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway, those are the things. If you're heading into your romantic Valentine's, maybe not want to do those things as soon after you're starting to date somebody. So that's what's up,
Nice. Thanks, Tony.
and that's what's going on.
Oh.
What's the plan?
For this evening, my friend.
What is going on tonight? You hit the gym early. I saw that.
Yeah, 5:30.
5 dirty birdie.
Tomorrow will be. I think tomorrow will be a little later in the day.
Yeah.
I'll probably hit it and then come afterwards.
In the afternoon.
Yeah, I'll do like
Okay.
a 3:00 flex. But it's just cardio tomorrow, thankfully.
Just cardio day?
Yeah, just I'll do the HIIT, the high intensity interval training. Intermineral. Oh my god.
What in the world is happening right now? Huh?
Anyway,
What'd you say?
Yeah, as for tonight, I have a little mix I want to finish up. I have a R&B mix, old school mix for in lieu of this Saturday's 1 year anniversary for Bump and Grind.
Yeah.
And since it's February, you know, the month of love, I'm going to put together a little slow jam mix, a good half hour. Usually I would do an hour, but I like things in half hours now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still doing it at
Line and Break.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool. That's the 1 year?
1 year.
Damn.
This Saturday.
Jeez.
Your boy's racking up a bunch of anniversaries. Then I think in 2 months we got the Jam anniversary for like 4 years.
Jeez.
Yeah, buddy.
You getting old, son.
Hey, man. It's all right. And what are you doing this evening?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go home, eat.
Nice.
I always got a bunch of work to do, so I was just fine to catch up. Daytime, I can't get much done because I'm just jumping one meeting to another, one phone call to another. So
Right.
I was saying yesterday on social media, make a day list of things you can do and then an evening list of things you can do. But the evening preps you for the next day. That's what's up. So I'm going to do that and get some good sleep tonight. And, yeah, I don't know. That's probably it. I'll hit the gym tomorrow instead of today.
Nice.
It will be good to go.
Right.
And we'll be good to go tomorrow, people.
That is true.
5 o'clock as usual. We'll be back. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Instagram.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today and the interaction. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love you.
We love you.
And we will be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and we'll do it all again.
Yes.
With unlimited stories.
Yeah.
Or just a few stories.
Yeah.
And it'll be fun.
There
So
we go.
we hope you guys come back. Enjoy the bobble action here.
Yep.
And we'll have to pick a day. Maybe on our 1 year anniversary, we'll dress like these guys.
I'm basically dressed like my guy right
That's
now.
basically you every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why I was like, "Can you guys do a hoodie?" And then they got it perfectly.
Bang on the money. And the watch, too.
And the watch.
But you never wear a watch,
I
though.
do have a black watch.
Okay.
I sometimes wear. It needs a new battery, so that's why I haven't been wearing it. So
Okay.
yeah.
And I, of course, walk around shirtless with my phone in my hand
Yeah,
daily.
constantly. Yeah,
all the time.
clearly.
If you've ever been to TMG, you'll notice that.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Love and peace.
Take care, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And we out.